Welcome back, class. I'm Matt, your guide here on Y Caliber. We're playing Dragon Age Inquisition, and we've set up a new camp here in the western approach. Now it seems that there is a landmark down here. There we go. I'd like to claim it. This nice griffin statue. R.I.P. Griffins. Who are you?
Visitors? Thank the Maker. It's been so long since I've spoken to anyone.
Okay.
Have you come to observe the wildlife too?
I think I found your supplies. A dead man out in the desert had these on him.
Dead? Blessed Andraste. What about Marcus or Jeannette? This is terrible news.
I know.
I am Frederick of Serrault, foremost researcher of draconology in Orlais. I came here with an expedition from the university.
I've heard
but
of
the
you.
others are all missing, and our work has been halted. White Claw raiders have made off with much of our supplies. You will help me reclaim the equipment, will you not? You will champion the advancement of science.
You're a scholar. What can you tell me about this region?
The Western Approach is a remarkable place, as you are no doubt aware. Many magnificent creatures make their home here. Varghests, dragons, phoenixes. They thrive where few others can. The land was poisoned by the Second Blight. The Warden Fortress has stood since that time. Before the Blight, the ancient Imperium ruled here. Actually, I saw some Tevinters recently. Studying the runes, perhaps.
The rest of your team went missing, and there are raiders all over the area. Should you be here alone?
I don't know what happened to the rest of the expedition, but the raiders have left me completely undisturbed.
How odd.
I've also seen Grey Wardens and strangers in odd black clothing.
Oh my.
They all ignore my presence completely.
I wonder who they are.
Tell me about yourself.
I am a professor at the University of Orlais. I have made it my life's work to write the definitive monograph on the hunting habits of dragons and their closest kin. On this trip alone, I have produced 20 scrolls of notes. More scholarship than has ever been done on the southern Varghest. But my hope, my great ambition, is to observe the abyssal high dragon taking her prey. A sight no scholar has ever recorded.
Well,
I have the supplies you were waiting for right here.
Now that I have my recipes back, I'll be able to concoct a bait the high dragon cannot resist.
it sounds like a
I have
terrible
most
idea.
of what I need. But I still need to gather quillback intestines and a phoenix's tail feather.
No, I don't want to do that.
You study dragons. I'd be interested in hearing more about that.
Oh, they are fascinating and little understood creatures, thought extinct for centuries. Now they seem to be making a comeback.
As if it's some
The
kind of...
Navarans wrote extensively on breeding and nesting behavior, but high dragon hunting patterns have never been studied.
Oh no.
I would be most interested if you come across any Gurn corpses that might be victims of dragon attacks.
We'll have to speak some other time.
So, everyone else who enters this desert dies, but they leave Frederick alone. Odd.
Very. Alright, well, let's return. There's a rift along the way that we're going to crack open and suck out its delicious XP juice. Just along here. It'll be good, don't you worry. I think I'm just going to switch this over here. Boop. Yeah. Sup? Don't care about your barrier. Mine is better. Goodbye, terror thing. One down.
Help, Dorian!
Oh, Blackwall Coon. Valerian's okay.
Take that, you filth!
Well, you are pretty annoying there, buddy. Get rid of these horrors. There we go. You are done for, sir. And goodbye, Rift. Shazam? Shazam. What we got here? Just a little bit of loot. Can always use some fire essence, though. And a quillback, that's something we can definitely use. I forgot for a second that I could shoot fire out of my stick. Dun, 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 dun. Come on, give me your skin. It's not giving me its skin. Ah. That's what that is. Just gonna pop over here.
Another bloodberry.
How you doing? Oh. Black wall. Just hang back for a bit. Alright, so what are we gonna get from these bandits? Dog leather. Give the Grey Warriors for their work. Concentrate efforts on the dragons from service. Over services. Now, I think there's another loot here. Good. Some lustrous cotton, which we can always use. And hopefully there's some...
I'd take even Val Royaux over this.
Not a fan of the desert? I'm sorry to hear that, the Black Wall. But also, too bad, and deal with it. We live here now, forever. Oh, does this have quillback leather in it? Please. Balls. Alright. Let's go off to the abyss. See what Amic and Stroud would have of us here at this old altar. Which seems like such a nice place. Hi.
I'm glad you made it, Inquisitor. I fear they've already started the ritual.
It's okay.
Blood magic, I'd wager. You can smell it. Or see the corpses.
Well,
You take point. I'll guard your backs.
You'd better. If you don't, I'm a frown. I was hoping to see Hawk in action, but I guess they didn't want to assume.
Wait! No.
What are you doing?
Warden Commander Clarel's orders were clear.
This is wrong!
Remember your oath. In war, victory. In peace, vigilance. In death,
I'm sorry.
sacrifice.
What are you doing?
Good. Now bind it just as I showed you.
What? They've got brick magic? Red lyrium stuff going on here. And his eyes are slightly out of sync.
Inquisitor, what an unexpected pleasure. Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium, at your service.
You are no warden.
But you are. the one Clarel let slip. And you found the Inquisitor and came to stop me. Shall we see how that goes?
It looks like you've already done some of my work for me.
What, him? We simply needed his blood. Oh, were you hoping to garner sympathy? Maybe make the Wardens feel a bit of remorse?
Maybe.
Wardens, hands up! Hands down.
Blood magic.
Corypheus has taken their minds.
They did this to themselves. You see, the calling had the Wardens terrified. They looked everywhere for help.
Even to Winter.
Yes, and since it was my master who put the calling into their little heads, we in the Venatori were prepared.
Ooh.
I went to Clarel full of sympathy, and together we came up with a plan.
Which I'm gonna stop now.
Raise a demon army, march into the deep roads, and kill the old gods before they wake.
It's a terrible plan.
Ah, I was wondering when the demon army would show up.
You knew about it, did you? Well then, here you are. Sadly for the Wardens, the binding ritual I taught their mages has a side effect. They're now my master's slaves. This was a test. Once the rest of the Wardens complete the ritual, the army will conquer Thedas.
Right, except it's not gonna happen.
Do you really want to see the world fall to the Blight? What do you get out of this?
The Elder One commands the Blight. He is not commanded by it, like the mindless Darkspawn. The Blight is not unstoppable or uncontrollable. It is simply a tool.
Somebody's certainly a tool.
As for me, while the Elder One rules from the Golden City, we, the Venatori, will be his god kings here in the world.
I don't know about that.
So Corypheus influenced the Wardens and made them do this ritual?
Made them? No! Everything you see here, the blood sacrifices to bind the demons, the Wardens did it of their own free will. Fear is a very good motivator, and they were very afraid.
That's a lie. The Grey Wardens are heroes. They would never do this willingly.
The Grey Wardens care about nothing save stopping blights. They will do anything to accomplish that. You should have seen Clarel agonize over the decision. Burdens of command, I suppose.
You're a bad person.
Why would the Wardens try to kill the old gods?
I mean, we know this
A
already.
blight happens when Darkspawn find an old god and corrupt it into an archdemon. If someone fought through the deep roads and killed the old gods before they could be corrupted... Poof! No more blights. Ever. The Wardens sacrificed their lives and saved the world. Although I fear history will remember them a little differently now.
Yeah.
Why would Clarel risk using demons?
Demons need no food, no rest, no healing. Once bound, they will never retreat, never question orders. They are the perfect army to fight through the deep roads. Or across Olay. Now they are bound to my master.
I see.
Release the Wardens from the binding and surrender. I won't ask twice.
No, you won't.
No, I won't.
The Elder One showed me how to deal with you, in the event you were foolish enough to interfere again. That mark you bear, the anchor that lets you pass safely through the veil, you stole that from my master. He's been forced to seek other ways to access the Fade. When I bring him your head, his gratitude will be... Ah!
Yeah. Don't mess around.
Kill them!
Well, rock and roll. Hey, there's Hawk. Somebody knocked me over. Black Wall handle those other ones. Aw, look at Hawk go. Shooting fire. Just gonna watch Hawk work. I was just gonna watch Hawk work, but...
So, that went well.
You were correct. Through their ritual, the mages are slaves to Corypheus.
And the Warden warriors? Oh, of course. It's not real blood magic until someone gets sacrificed.
Meryl.
Human sacrifice? Demon summoning? Who looks at this and thinks it's a good idea?
The fearful and the foolish.
The Wardens were wrong, Hawk. But they had their reasons.
All blood mages do. Everyone has a story they tell themselves to justify bad decisions. And it never matters. In the end, you are always alone with your actions.
I believe I know where the Wardens are, your worship. Erimond fled in that direction. There's an abandoned Warden fortress that way. Adamant.
Okay.
I guess they didn't want to summon a demon army out in public.
The Warden and I will scout out Adamant and confirm that the other Wardens are there.
What's going on
We'll
with
meet you
my
back at
staff?
Skyhold.
Staff is sticking through the meat of my thumb. Looks painful. I'll just leave without bothering to check out whatever that is. So we're gonna want to look for this Chernoff guy. What do we got here? Vintage Warden Evolal, Griffin Wing Ale. Fine by me. Anything else interesting around here? Maybe up on this dais? No? Just a lovely view of the surrounding area. What's that going on over there? Oh, it's just a tree. No big deal. This is mine now, though. The Ritual Tower. What's this over here? Why is that all black and charred? Is that like... What happened here? Like dragons ate it or something like that? That's sort of what it looks like. Well, anyway. We're gonna keep moving for now and hope that we can find what we're looking for. Looks like there are a lot of ruins that we could check out. Plus there's this group of thugs. Hi.
Back me up!
Nope.
Done!
Issue there where I didn't put up a barrier in time. Oh, well, we did it. I take full credit for that, despite the fact that I did kind of a crappy job in that battle. Yeah, but seriously, how many of these bandits are out here? Is this another group of them already? So why am I all dark? Shouldn't be. I got no patience for you, sir. Aha! I know it would be even crazier if my sword had better reach, but we can dream. Gentlemen, your mistakes are beginning to distress me. I told you to take the equipment and leave the research team alive. Perhaps you don't know the difference between life and death? If you cock this up again, I'll be happy to demonstrate the distinction for you in detail. So this service person is clearly who has prevented the researcher there from getting killed. Otherwise, there's no reason why it'd still be alive. Oh, quill back. Quill back. Quill back. You even build up barrier from back here? Pretty cool. Oh, he knocked me over. What a meanie. What a meanie bobini. Wonder if I can even get to this. Yeah, there we go. No problem, but it's just Fennec fur, so it hardly matters. Hopefully that wolf knows better than to come at us, because you know, I don't have much need for their resources. I'm just curious about what's over here. And that looks like it might be one of those corpses the researcher wanted to see. Joris Tower. Is this it? What do we got here?
Delightful. The next best thing to sending the High Dragon flowers, I suppose.
You leave Dorian alone. He's too cute to die.
Eat dirt!
Now then. I guess they're not anything. I guess they're nothing important. Oh, looks like there may be a shard over here. So seeing as we're there, you never know when we're going to be able to get enough shards to get back into that little area. I guess opening up with a ranged attack there, with the guild barrier built before I even get in the fight, which seems like a smart move to me. So pro tip, use your ranged attacks first. You're a mage! See, I'm learning as I go. I'll get all this figured out eventually. Looks like it's something in this tower. I'll have to go around and find it. Yeah, it's inside the tower. Looks like that's not the way in, though. Hi.
On your feet!
Thanks, Blackwall. Thanks for getting in the way and being a total jerk about it. But it's okay, I forgive you. Are those creepy person statues? But it certainly seems like they are. Alright, so how do I get... Alright, and then up we go. Right atop the tower here. Oh, more cheese. I wonder if there's another cheese wheel. Also a weird little statue. What do we got here? West Hill Brandy. Well, looks like there's some bandits down there having a little battle. Duking it out, as it were. Well, when we return, we're going to go and check out that thing. So until the next time, all the best.